This is Need for Speed Unleashed. I mean, Ridge Racer Unbounded. What's the difference? Oh, this one's Ridge Racer. The first Ridge Racer to ever be released on the computer. Which makes me interested in it. I haven't played a Ridge Racer game in ages. But they make one on the computer, I'm sure as hell gonna play it. These are all I've got unlocked so far, so we deal with it. Go ahead and use this one, I guess. Anyhow, so this is really... I haven't played Ridge Racer games since the PlayStation, so I don't know where they've went since then. But back then, it was sim-style racing, or no, arcade-style racing on sim-style tracks, if I recall correctly. Now, it's basically Burnout, really, with less hard edges. There's no like hard edges that you could hit on pillars and stuff. It's more easier. The first mode I'm showing off is just a normal basic race, the ones that are most common in the game. In this race, you get points for crashing through things, like that number in the bottom left. Boom, it went up. Boom, it went up. Going out of my way, crashing just to show that off. You can also get points by drifting, and you get this, which enables you to crash into everything even better, and go faster, and crash into the enemies. It's a win-win in every way. We'll just do one quick race through this thing. Hopefully it won't take too long. You can do that. Like I said, it feels very Burnout, like the whole cameras and everything. I think I haven't played Burnout in years either. Who knows what Burnout became? Burnout could be a sim racer for all I know now. Jesus Christ. I am not updated on console racing games whatsoever. I am using this with a keyboard, and it works fair. I mean, it's not easy to even get that to ever work. Boom, look at that. Dramatic camera angle. But it's not easy to get this to work, and it works. You know, I'm comfortably racing with it. It's not perfect. I'm not, great at doing anything yet or anything with it. But I might be able to get better. But you could just blast through pillars and stuff. Pillar, no problem. Oh, except some of them. Ah, I got the first one through. Oh, it's because the building stuck out more. There's the problem. There's also a race mode that's very similar to this, but you don't get points for crashing through things. You only get points for drifting. I won't bother showing off the actual mode now that you know that, but it's very similar. The car choice is different. Oh, okay then. Didn't see that coming. Wow, that was destructive. They put me right, I got so disoriented I went right into a pillar. Perfect car placement game. Alright, so I'm in all the way back in 8th on the last lap. I don't know if I could pull out a win out of this thing. I was trying to wreck him to get more boost. Didn't work. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to pull a win out of it now. See in the bottom, it got the distance to finish. It's far. I might be able to get a third somehow. Nope, just second or fourth. I screwed up. I don't even know if you get to see the point system if you do that bad. Yeah, it failed. Oh, you do get to see it. You'd get points. Yeah, Yeah. For doing stuff. You get awards. So there you go. Ranked up.
New vehicle unlocked.
You know. Ooh. So that's what I was saying, where you get different cars for different things. That's for only Shindo, which is the drifting one. I mean, the not drifting, the normal one. Well, yeah, it is the drifting one, I guess. My wording's bad. It's the racing where you drift. This is just drift. My wording's scary. You get it, hopefully. This one, your goal is just to drift. You get time bonuses when you do good drifts. There's no turbo gauge whatsoever, which in a way I guess signifies you shouldn't. They are against the drifting with a turbo. I say you could drift with a turbo if you damn well please. Oops. Oopsies. But I like the way the interface is incorporated with this thing. How it's just they show you everything randomly, like on the everything. This is what you basically got to do to get a fair score. I'm sure if you actually tried like serious, no drifting everywhere on straights, you probably get a better score. But doing this, you could at least get silver until you do bad things and crash. Still, though, you can get at least silver easy. This is something weird. If you want to reset your car, I don't know if there's a button for it. You can go to the menu and do it, but I don't know if there's a button for it. So I didn't make it because, well, I got trapped in that area. Don't ever call me smart. But that's a silver. There's probably a button to do that. It's just I'm stupid to notice. So that time, there's my score. Woohoo. And the other modes are time attack, which is weird to me. We'll try this car. 4-wheel drive. Like it'll help much. Time attack's weird because it's not in the city. It's like you took this game and you threw Trackmania on top of it. That's what it's like. Well, what you've seen of the game beforehand, I guess we should say. But you just throw Trackmania on top of it. Because then it's just, there's all these crazy ramps, crazy stuff everywhere. Wow, that was bad. And there are these tokens you grab right there. It freezes the clock for 2 seconds each. So you can get, like, you know, really low times if you collect them all. But this is where the keyboard... Oh, come on. I was going too fast. This is where the keyboard controls really suffer, though, because you have to be kind of accurate to hit these and not be too far off. I did terrible. I flipped twice, both in stupid ways. Screw that one. I hit the roof again, and that never leads to good. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get gold. If I miss that token, I think I'll... Yeah, I got this. Well, that's a silver at least, which I already had. Oh well. That's time attack mode. And last thing to show
New vehicle unlocked.
is... Ooh, look at that, another new vehicle.
Content.
New content, good. I'll explain that after we do this one real quick. This is the last type of race that I've seen so far, and I don't think there's any more, but there may be a different type, but I would think they would have introduced it by now. This one is destroy everything mode. So you get a big rig and there's a cops. You just want to destroy them actually, but you just use a turbo, nitrous, whatever you want to call it, and you run into them. You can skip it, or you could watch it, however you want. If you watch it, you can see like look at them get crashed into and flip everywhere and whatever. You get points for however much they flip, type of stuff, how many cars you get in one try, whatever. I don't know what just happened to my camera right there. That was weird. Again, I'm doing terrible. Oh my god, I actually managed to dodge him. I think that's harder. Alright, there we go. We got 1, 2. I might be able to get a silver out of this, but no gold again. The 3 stars. You know, I just say silver, gold, I reference things wrong. That's why. Deal with it. Oh, I missed. Come on, catch him. There. See, if I was over to the right just a bit, you can't control it in this camera. You just gotta hope they run into you or you're at a lucky angle. I don't know why I'm watching it. It really doesn't matter. I don't think. And that's not even a silver, that's a bronze. Oh well, doesn't matter. Like I said, I suck on camera, and I've only been playing for a little bit, half hour before this. No, 20 minutes. So that's you can get bonuses, awards, whatever. Who cares? I mean, you know. Alright, so anyhow, when you get 3 stars on anything, you get a domination, which unlocks a new area. You unlock new areas after so many. Simple enough. And there's this, which is the multiplayer. I'm not gonna mess with that. There you got My Cities, where you can make your own events. I haven't actually messed with it, but it looks like you go full out making whatever you want. You got an editor. I don't know, I haven't messed with it. Check out somebody else's video, hopefully explaining it, because I didn't touch it. And you got view progress, so you can see, oh, look at your stats. One thing that frustrates me for no reason at all is when you hold down, it goes once. I'm holding down, it goes once. It's like, whatever. And you got your awards. It's like, oh, look at all this stuff I did. I did this twice. That's the game. It's definitely different than when I played Ridge Racer, but it's not bad. It's okay. More Burnout to me when I play it. But it's the first one on the computer as far as I know, which to me is great. Anyhow, see ya.